Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Oh.
I thought you were giving it up.
Welcome.
How's it going, man?
That was a great game. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, it seemed like you lived up to your name. You largely made mech units, except for the sort of half and half Hellbats that are not really bio, not really mech.
Yeah, they're pretty much overpowered. But like I said, with the drops, it's hard not to go mech when you can do Hellbat drops, and it really takes out you could take out their whole economy like that.
Yeah, you did a lot of drops like that.
Yeah.
What I'm really curious about, I'm not a Terran player. I'm a Protoss player.
Right. I don't like you already.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Well, that's up for debate. But in both of those games, there was almost constant counter drops to each other.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that?
Well, I've actually versed him a few times because he's from the Mount Pleasant area. So I've gotten used to his drops. He drops a lot. So I had to put those turrets up, and I talked to him after the game, and he said he brought them in. He brought a couple drops in, but I just had my turrets up. So it's a lot of just playing the turrets, but with the boost on the medevacs, it's really hard to do.
That's what I was gonna say. With the boost, it's almost a different game.
Yeah.
When you went to drop on defrez a couple times,
I just went right in.
He had two turrets. You just boost right past them, and at the same time, he's doing the same thing. So it really, does that just affect how you plan on getting out?
Yeah, I guess. All right, what I did is drops are a real big thing now. So now you don't have the 100 for siege tank. So what I do is I invest in the eBay auto tracking, the range of the missile trips. Yeah, and I get that within expanded to my third. And that really will deter any drops as long as you put two up anywhere.
Okay.
On the edge. And that's a good way to deal with it.
We saw you in the early game getting a few mines here and there, but you obviously didn't really commit to it.
Yeah, I just set those up for defense. Throw them up on the side of your base, throw them up in the front, so when I leave, if they come in with say a drop of 8 Marines, it'll hit all 8 Marines. You know, so it's really all about timing and placement, man.
And we kind of saw you go for the sort of 1-1-1 build, but then go out of that.
Yeah, that was a mind change during the game.
Get the get the Marine, get the mine, and then get the medevac.
Get the medevac after that. Yeah.
And when we see that now, of course, we're thinking, okay, mine drops.
Yeah.
Because Hellbats actually take a while to get to with the upgrade.
Yeah.
Was mine drops ever on your radar?
I do mine drops a lot against Protoss. Against Terran, I'm really lately it's the Hellbat drop. If I could tell any Terran out there, learn your Hellbat drops. Even against any race. I mean, I do it against Zerg, even sometimes against Protoss. So. I try to avoid the Widow Mine drops because my Marine bio play early. It depends on what I'm versing, really. It's just all on how I'm feeling, I guess, the build.
So do you feel like you have pretty good luck with the Hellbat drops? Because, I'll be honest.
They roast, man.
When everyone was doing the Hellbat drops as a Protoss player, I fired up unranked games as Terran, and I just tried to muscle my way into Hellbat drops, and I had no luck with it whatsoever.
Yeah, it's on it's doing doubles. The double prong is the big thing. When I bring one in from the bottom and then one on the top, it throws most people off guard, and they're not defending one of them. So you're going to get at least 10 to 15 probes or drones or SCVs, just in that drop. And another good thing is being able to boost when they leave in a line is being able to pick them up real quick and boost and then drop on that line. Mm-hmm. So it's pretty cool, man. I like mech a lot.
I definitely could tell in the second game. I don't know if it was your intention, but my partner here said it almost looked like a Zerg game because you were not really doing the typical just slow push up.
No, I was
more
building and leaving.
You were using mineral units a lot of times to distract with your main army and then swing around with your mineral units, your Hellions,
Well, you see me place the Hellions in certain bases, and I even threw 3 Marines at the top, which ended up finding SCVs and killing them.
And that was actually an interesting play with that because those Marines drew his entire army over as you made that big push up.
And that's 3 Marines.
Yeah.
So
it was definitely some interesting tacticianry.
Yeah, it's mind games, man. It's all mind games.
So what do you think about the Terran mirror matchup as a whole now?
I love TVT now, man. That's one of my favorites. Still, Protoss is my worst race, but Zerg and Terran, not so bad.
Did you like it before Wings of Liberty?
No, I hated Terran versus Terran. I'd met a lot of people that would quit games before I'd even start just because they hated playing Terran versus Terran. But now it's a total different game, so it's improved. I've liked it.
What is your best matchup, do you think?
Probably TVT.
Yeah. Worst?
TVP. And the next, my 2 buddies, Entity and Paladin, one of them was my roommate, So we play all the time, but I'm looking forward to see who wins that one and see who I got to play against Protoss tomorrow.
Well, congratulations on your win. It was a well-fought game.
Thanks a lot, man.
Even though it was 2-0, it wasn't a blowout, that's for sure.
No, it was not a blowout.
So thanks for
Have a good one,
up.
man. Yep. Thank you.
All right, guys,